Hey guys, Furum here, and today I'm going to be showing you the stock and max stats of all 7 new cars coming in the Bring the Heat season to Asphalt 9, as well as showing you a couple of secret cars that are on the banner that you can actually only find by scrolling through the garage. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure to check out my Furum Clips channel, as well as my new Furum TV channel and my Purple Team Discord. You can find the links to those down in the description. And with that, let's get to our first new car of the update, the Renault Dazir. People who have played Asphalt 8 will be no strangers to this car. It comes as a mid to high tier D-Class car in Asphalt 9, and it has similar stats to those of the Ginetta, with slightly better top speed and nitro, but worse acceleration and handling. It also has a very similar top speed to the Trezor, which is also in Asphalt 9 and D-Class. Next up, we have the Ferrari Monza Sp1, which is a mid to high tier C-Class car, which has stats similar to those of the Acura NSX actually, having slightly worse top speed, acceleration, and handling, but quite a bit better nitro. When I saw this car's stats, I just thought, oh, this is an Acura with buffed nitro. We'll have to see if it actually performs similarly. Also coming to C-Class is the Bugatti Eb-110. This is a higher tier car in its class, having stats similar to those of the Vencer Sarth, with exactly the same max acceleration as that car, slightly lower top speed, but a bit better handling and much better nitro. If it drifts as well as the Vencer does, we might have a very good event and multiplayer car for Class C on our hands. You can get this in a Grand Prix. Moving into B-Class, we have the McLaren 765 LT, which has the exact same max top speed as the GTR 50 Ital design, with worse acceleration and slightly worse handling and nitro. I think it will be pretty high in its class, but not a king really. I suspect that it likely will be better in multiplayer than events. Even higher in B-Class is the new Pagani Huayra R, which has similar stats to the Apollo N, but is slightly better in each of them. If this car can handle and drift well, it will definitely be a strong contender against the F1LM in events, and likely very good in multiplayer as well, due to its high acceleration. You'll be able to get this car in a Legend Pass exclusive special event. Even higher in B-Class is the Security Interceptor, which is one of the cars that goes around trying to knock you down in the hunted mode. It looks like it's based on a 2006-ish Dodge Charger Interceptor, and you'll be able to play in it in the Next Drive Syndicate, which begins in a couple of days, in a new game mode which I plan to make a video about. You won't be able to obtain the car at this time though. Unfortunately, I don't have the max stats of this car, and it's kind of hard to think about where it will be because its stock stats are similar to those of the Zero Uno, but it is a 6-star car, so it likely will become a lot better. We've also got a fairly low-tier A-Class car, the Bentley Continental GT Speed. It has slightly worse top speed, acceleration, and nitro than the Ferrari J50, but its handling is a lot better, so that is really its one saving grace. If you've heard of the crazy Bentley Continental GT3 speed bug, some people think it has to do with this car's stats being swapped with that one in some way. Not really sure about that though. New in S-Class is the Bugatti Cento Dietchy. Now, this car's max stats pretty much look like a slight upgrade to the Bugatti Divos all across the board, so this will be another mid to higher tier S-Class car that's not going to be a king or anything, but likely will do okay in multiplayer if it can drift well. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the Drive Syndicate car of the update, especially seeing as you won't be able to get these security cars in it, another one of which is the W Motors Lycan Security. This car sits just below the Venom F5 at the top of S-Class, having the exact same stock top speed as the Bugatti Chiron, slightly worse acceleration, slightly better handling, but much worse nitro. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you have enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt, Forza, Minecraft, and other games content. Be sure to check out my other videos about the update, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!